Okay guys, so right now here in this beaker, this is a metal beaker with a ceramic glaze. I will talk about that in the next video. Here I got sample about 100 gram this connector just to see how much thick foil release. So on that I will see which process I will use for gold recovery. Okay guys, so I crack about half this shell. Still I got one bucket, a lot of waste plastic. I just hit that with a hammer and remove that little board. Look at that. I have some small problem. I actually right now I don't know what will I do, but definitely this video is for people who is in category unbeliever Toma, because you know, when a lot of refiner have a problem when retrieve some material and finish all job, send gold or money his customer, but the customer is not satisfied because, oh man, I send you a lot of material, very good gold plating, but you give me, I don't know, maybe gram or two or even less from a kilogram or a couple of kilogram material. But this is definitely a school example for that kind of crappy business. Why? Like I said, still I have a half this modem. You see, I already do other half, and you see here I got about almost a 2 kilogram this modem, and when you see that, it's a very nice plating, very thick, look very good. Oh my god, the gold is everywhere. Yeah, and that plastic inside got some weight and probably will make big problem if I do that on the reverse electroplating. So you can do that on the two different way. You can use nitric acid to dissolve all the base metal, which eat your ton of nitric acid, or the best way to recover this is just to smelt that in one big bar and do copper electrolyze. So every residue on the bottom will be gold slug. Yeah, but this is a disconnector too. But I just to see how much big foil they give me, I do one batch, exactly 100 gram in the nitric acid to see if will I get some foil. And like you see, it's already dissolved one part of the body. You see now just the copper, some small gold left on this one connector, and only I see in solution a small flakes. You see, this is the base metal exposed, but I don't even see even one foil. You see that gold which is left on the connector? Yeah, very small amount of gold. Let's see if I can. You see only the flakes, only microscopic flakes in the solution. There is no even one big foil, and this is a very disappointing because yeah, you see, only the flakes float. Only the flakes float in the solution. There is no even one a big foil. So I am free to say
that this is pretty crappy thickness of the foil. So if I do, when I finish all this, that will eat me a ton of acid, but about maybe even a 10 liter of acid. But I will get only, you see on the bottom, yeah, you see that flakes. But I wouldn't get even a gram or two gold, definitely. So this is, even if they look very good and quality, this is a very bad gold plating. So when the people, I have that experience too, when the people send me this material and they tell, but man, the gold is everywhere, I should get at least 7-8 gram, but no, this is very flash plating. The gold is a quality, but it's a flash plating. So from all this, from the bucket and this, what I see on the bottom of this beaker, I can even get a gram from this. So I don't know, actually I am now in the one big mind war in my head, what I'm gonna do. So I will not definitely spend a couple of liters nitric acid, even if it's cheap. I don't know, I don't want to spend a couple of liter nitric acid to recover some gold, little amount of gold. So what I'm gonna do, definitely I decide I will crack all this modem, I will finish to collect every single connector. Then I will take only 1 kilogram to make video about and test how much actually gold is inside, and the other I will just put that on the internet and sell that, because I will probably make more by selling that, just process that for gold. Yeah, pretty crappy. So when your refiner said, if you believe your refiner and sometime the end of your cooperation is not very good, trust me, is not the first, the customer, the first think, yeah, this is a scammer. No, it's not, because it's not material which you have in your hand is not always the good material. Yeah, you see, just a small flakes, nothing, no foil. Actually, here on this connector, the copper worth more than gold foil. Okay, guys, so here in this little beaker, I have my first 100 gram test connector on the start, and if you see, it's only a copper now, only the foil are released with the nitric acid. Still got on one connector some foil, but if you see, even from that little parts, everything is removed. So where is the gold in this connector? Right now it's just inside where with the plastic. So what I'm gonna do, so for the purpose of this video, I will take a 1 kilogram. Here I got 100 gram and more 900 gram I will take, and I will recover gold from that just to see how much the gold yield is, and I will use only connector, not that small pieces. Here is dilute nitric acid and water from the first, slowly filtration. So I'm gonna do that on the same way. Some gold, like I said, is inside still in the connector, but I decide what I do with that 1 kilogram. I will just add that lately in my stock pot, because this is a copper, and I will use that to cement some old solution, and on that way I will just recover that gold from the inside. But mostly about 15-20%, maybe 10-15% gold is stay inside connector. So on this way we will see how much actually gold contain this 1 kilogram of connector. And here I got more 900 gram of this connectors. Definitely I will use a nitric acid to dissolve some part of them and release that foil, because it's actually work very good, you see. Just to see, this is the test video, to see how much gold this connector have. Probably I will have more gold from this SIM card than from that connector, because that they are so bad. But never mind. Okay, so let's start. I will use a batch, 100 gram batch, so I will make a 10 batch different, and because it's much better when you have some smaller amount in the beakers. Okay guys, so this is my 1 kilogram of connector, and nitric acid do the job already. Solution is on a filtration, and this is I wash couple times with water. This is what I left, only a copper. So this is actually a brass, you see, some of brass and some of copper. No gold. Maybe somewhere, yeah, like here, you see some little part of gold foil, but nothing too much. And of course inside that plastic still contain gold. So what I'm gonna do next with these, I will just put that in a stock pot, in my stock pot with the waste solution, and for a couple of months everything will dissolve that, leave only plastic and the gold particles. Okay, so we will nothing to waste. After solution finish with the filtering, I will process that to see how much actually gold we get from that kilogram connector, and maybe 10-15% still got inside, but never mind, we will recover that on the other way. And we will see actually what I'm going to do with these and with these yet, because for this I spend about 1 kilogram nitric acid, which is here in Serbia about 20-30 cents, but in USA it's about $80. So definitely for you the process not worth, but for me, yeah, it's actually worth. Okay guys, so filtration is almost over. This is from that kilogram. See, the solution is clear, everything is in the filter. Not too much big foils, but it's surprising for me that we have microscopic particles. So see, it's already gold color slug. So you see, it's very soft, very small I can see even one big foil, but everything is like a slug. So who knows, maybe I can return nice decent amount of gold from that. Maybe this plating is not that thick, but is very good quality. Okay, good morning. After all night, solution settled down. I transfer from that small beaker transfer solution in the bigger jar because the space. And after all the night, we got our drop. Now I will decant that, dry that, wash that powder, dry that, and see how much gold we have. But I don't expect too much. It's look like light gold. This is my other gold from some other material. You see, solution is very different. When I turn off the light, you see much better. You see, this is nice heavy gold, but this here don't look like heavy. It's look like a light gold. Never mind. So okay, I'm gonna dry that, decant that, dry that, wash that, dry that, and see how much gold actually we got from the kilogram that connector. Okay guys, so right now I am collect and I am dry all my powder. So in this little beaker I have some powder, very nice color, not bad, but very fine powder. This is from that 1 kilogram of connector, and let's see how much we actually got. I do not expect too much because I don't have neither one big foil. Yeah, but look at that, not bad. Well, this is a surprise. The powder is very pure and very fine, but it's very heavy. So 0.5 gram of gold. Very nice purity. From 1 kilogram of these connectors. And here I got more kilogram and 50 gram. Kilogram and 50 gram of, so something above a kilogram of this connector, the same sort of connector. But you see, the kilogram of this connector give only a half gram of pure gold, very nice. This is just the first drop, and look at that, very nice purity. Looks small, but it's very heavy. Very fine powder, but very heavy powder. So once again, 1 kilogram of this connector give half gram of gold. Not very good. So inside, like you see, inside this plastic, inside of connector, I got some left gold, but I put that, after this process, I put that in the stock pot to dissolve all the copper, cement some gold, and of course recover that gold. But this is maybe more 0.1 or 0.2 gram, nothing spectacular, but trust me, sometime you will get connector which will give you a couple of grams per kilogram, but sometime you will cross like this time very bad, very bad. If you see, this is a school example. You see how it's shiny on this side, but only a couple of times when you twist that screw, that nut, you see that the gold, it's already removed on the end. Yeah, here too the same. So when you remove nut a couple of times, it's remove gold. How much is inic plating? Okay, so never mind. I hope you like this video, and in the next video we will do some other material, some yield video definitely, and of course don't forget, save scrap, have fun, make gold. Friend Dushan out. Cheers.